Let's eat grandma. That's concerning. Now let's see how a simple comma can save a life. Imagine you are hungry and you want to invite your grandma to dinner. How would you ask her out? Let's eat, grandma. So now you must understand the importance of a small comma. A comma can turn your life upside down. A comma can turn you from being your grandma's companion to her predator. In this episode of Speak Better, Write Better, we are going to learn 6 important tips to help you understand why it is important to construct correct sentences while writing in English. After all, we cannot end up eating our own grandma. First and foremost, grammar and punctuation. Mastering these basic grammar rules is essential. Things like subject-verb agreement, verb tenses, punctuation may sound intimidating, but these are the building blocks of a correct sentence. You don't need to be a grammar guru, but you should know these basic rules like the back of your hand. For instance, consider this sentence. I love cooking my family and my pets. Without proper punctuation, it might raise some eyebrows. But with the right punctuation, it takes on a different, more wholesome meaning. Tip number 2. Clear subject-verb structure. Each sentence should have a clear subject and a corresponding verb. This sets the stage for your sentence and ensures it makes sense. Let's see an example with a clear subject-verb structure. Do you remember watching Tom and Jerry? Do you remember how Tom chased Jerry? There you have it. Tom, our subject, is doing an action. What is that action? Chasing. And he is chasing Jerry, Jerry being the object. Tom chased Jerry. A clear subject, verb and object structure for our sentence. In this format, it is very easy to understand who is doing the action and what action is being performed. Tip number 3. Sentence variety. Variety is the spice of writing. Mix short and long sentences when you are writing. Use declarative, interrogative, imperative types of sentences to keep your readers engaged and make your writing dynamic. Consider this example. The sun shone brightly. Did you notice how it lit up the entire sky? Now go outside and enjoy the warmth. This has sentences of various types and various lengths, which makes it good to hear. Tip number 4. Less is often more. Trim unnecessary words and phrases from your sentences and see the magic. It will make your sentences clear and crisp, and your readers will thank you. So, instead of saying, at this point in time, I am of the opinion that we should go ahead with the project and blah blah blah, you can be concise. Try saying, I believe we should proceed with the project now. Tip number 5. Editing and proofreading. Never ever ever skip this tip. Always proofread your work for grammatical, punctuation and spelling errors that you might have made. Make sure that your sentences flow smoothly and make sense in context. Here's an example of why proofreading is essential. They're going to the park. A simple typo can change the entire meaning of the sentence. Proofreading would catch this and make sure it reads, they are going to the park. Finally, tip number 6, clarity. Always strive for clarity and coherence. Use transitional words and phrases to guide your readers through your writing effortlessly. I love hiking. However, camping is not my cup of tea. In contrast, I adore kayaking on peaceful lakes. Here, transitional words like however and in contrast help to create a logical flow between ideas and ensures that our readers can follow along effortlessly. Constructing correct sentences is not at all a difficult task. All you have to do is remember these tips and practice regularly, and everything will be perfect. We'll catch up again in the next episode of Speak Better, Write Better. Until then, keep away from eating your grandma.